Welcome to Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you listen on the radio at WEMJ in Laconia, New Hampshire, it's on Saturday evening. I am Bob Bordenero, Robin's husband and producer of Mystic Radio with Rob and Alexis. Rob and I welcome our listeners from all over the world to call the show today. So pick up the phone and give us a call. It is your calls and questions that make our live call-in show so intriguing. So to talk to Robin today, give us a call now, toll free, 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, Robin and I want to thank you for joining us today and for telling your family and friends about Mystic Radio. As many of you know, Mystic Radio is an experience, not an explanation.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Robin Alexis, and thank you for joining us. It's very exciting that we've been able to provide Mystic Radio for you for a long time now, live from this beautiful Mount Shasta, California. We've been here since August of 2011, providing you with this show from Mount Shasta. And if you don't know about Mount Shasta, you really ought to Google it and check us out. So this show is always about empowering you to know, trust, and act upon your own knowing. And for any time that you have heard that gentle prompting inside of you to take a certain action and then you didn't, you probably realized after the fact that you should have listened. And so we're here to try to help all of us remember to have the ability to know that we know, and to trust and act upon that knowing so we can create a better future, a more safe future for ourselves.
Let's see, we have a great show for you coming up. I'm doing a lot of stuff here while Robin is talking at the beginning of the show. So when you call in and when you're on hold, I know you guys are on hold, you have one question to ask Robin, so make it a good one, and she can be of service to you in many ways. She can teach you how to manage your own energy and help you get to clarity about the choices you have to make in life. She can tell you about your past lives, as she's a medium, and she can talk to babies, people, or pets who've transitioned to the other side, and she can rebalance your energy.
So before the show, I was meditating, as I usually do, to find out if there's any type of thought pattern that I'm supposed to offer to you today. And although I'm very eclectic, I can do anything. Today, what I'm being guided is to really bring up the value of a past life reading or soul retrieval. Think about it. When we're unconscious, we have lifetimes, we drop our bodies, we come back, we don't remember anything. So think about how valuable it would be to have the treasure of your own soul's wisdom as a soul, as an eternal soul, wherever you've lived, whatever you've done, to be able to access that wisdom, that knowledge for yourself. And then not only have that cosmic sense, but also have the common sense of how to live as a human and create a really cool life. So if you want some help learning how to trust the actions that you need to take now to create the future you want, then I do encourage you to give me a call.
And we are all about knowing what you know, and you need to take that information that we give you, not totally, it's gotta make sense to you when Robin says something to you. If it doesn't, no intuitive is 100% correct.
Right.
So we give you information and then we give it to you to discern what you should do with it, and that's really important. And if your women's intuition or that gong inside of you says yes, then you can go for it. Yes, we have a great show for you coming up today with our courageous callers. Callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin. And please, you're on a radio show, so please be listening to it because we may come to you right away.
And Mystic Radio is appointment radio, meaning that it is live every Wednesday from noon to 1 p.m. Pacific Coast time. So if you want to remember it, you can put on repeat in your cell phone the alarm for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, and then also throw in that phone number, 888-298-5569, and then you'll never forget to join us. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, it would, and I'm going to play the gong to clear the energy for the show today, and then we'll get to your questions and calls.
that was fancy.
I'm a fancy gong hitter. Well, we're going to start out with Sandra from Arkansas.
Oh.
And Sandra from Arkansas, very special to us, and hopefully we're very special to her. Sandra, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Bob and Robin, and I want to say to you, congratulations. And now we'll tell everybody what we're talking about. Right? You with us, Sandra?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Oh, great. Congratulations. I'll talk and then we'll talk to you. Sandra has known us for years. She's had readings with Robin. She calls in regularly. She lives in Arkansas, in the middle of the country somewhere. And, oh, I know where it is. But Sandra has been looking for a job for quite some time, and she has called in several times talking to us about looking for a job. Robin has given her incredible insights, read her energy, told her what to wear. I believe this one was yellow, and she sent us an email yesterday that she got the job. So congratulations, and now I'm going to let you and Robin talk a little bit. Sandra?
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't just any type of job. It was full-time employment, and this was with a large company, and this was actually a job that I had inquired with Robin about. The very first one that I had asked Robin to help me with, and she told me what colors to wear on my interview. And I know it has been several weeks since I've even heard from the company, so I thought maybe that one fell through the cracks again, but it didn't. That was actually the one that who decided to hire me.
Well, congratulations. And I do want to say that there are some beings with you. They're called the Sakari beings, and they are from the universe that shapeshifts us to a higher frequency of abundance and creating finances, wealth, cash flow that is in alignment with our highest and holiest energy. And I can see them as a collective group right in front of your heart. And I feel like crying as I give you the message from them. They're saying that you are an inspiration to many others to pay attention, to drop more into the exploration of other ways to get a job besides the typical ways, but to expand your consciousness and expand your willingness to show up more fully as a soul, as a light in human body, being of service wherever you go. Wow, Sandra, thank you so much for your call.
And Sandra, also, I know
you.
that I did some research for you and sent out you some interview tips and some things. So hopefully your involvement here, it just shows you what Mystic Radio can do, how we can assist people. And it's just odd things. And this is about getting a job. We cleared the energy. Robin told you what best color to wear, and you didn't want to wear that color, did you?
No, I did. Well, I went shopping with my daughter, and she picked out that yellow blouse, and I told her I didn't like yellow. But then Robin turned around and told me to wear yellow, so I had to go back and get it.
So, and sometimes the people around you know what's best, and you can also be stubborn and say, no, 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 no. But when so many people tell you and you went with it, and you got the job, and it's just I'm just so excited that we could assist you, and you could call back, and we could communicate, and we could tell people about just some of the things that we can do here on Mystic Radio.
It's about being
Thank you.
Yes, thank you too for this whole collaboration. It's very inspiring. You know, we are all capable of being practical mystics where we align with our highest and holiest and show up in our human bodies and rock it out there in the world. And boy, do we need ourselves to show up, don't we? Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank
Keep in
you.
touch, and much, much, much success to you.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
as Sandra's moving along and we get ready to take her next call, I want to tell people that it keeps showing up in my third eye to mention this to you today. On my Facebook page, Robin Alexis, which any of you are invited to become my friend on Facebook, I have a post where there's an octopus playing with a beach ball. And it is so amazing to see a creature of the sea playing with a ball. There's other things that I have on that Facebook page of playfulness. And let's move more into playfulness.
And what is that Facebook page?
Robin Alexis. The one that I'm talking about is to become my friend, Robin Alexis. Robin Alexis.
That's it?
Yes, if you want to become my friend on Facebook, it's Robin Alexis.
Okay.
It's a personal invitation.
Okie dokie. Well, we are going to go to John from Winchester, California. John, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California, way up the 5. You are on with Robin Alexis.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Robin. I'm probably at the beginning of the situation as the previous caller, just trying to relocate and find a full-time gig. And after some initial movement energetically, it seems like things have just kind of stagnated. And the scope is very broad. And so I'm wondering if it's still a matter of divine timing where the roads are being paved. They're not quite complete yet, or if there's some energy in the way.
My feeling is that there's energy in the way, John. My feeling is that there's almost like Swiss cheese looking activity going on in your aura on the surface, but also kind of down into the layers of your aura. And it's not just the aspect that has to do with career. It has to do with a variety of things. So it looks to me like there's several different frequencies that I would call predator energy or energy vampires that have infiltrated into your field, and it's creating a bit of an energy leak for you. When I look at it to see how to correct it, do I go right to your aura? I'm getting no. We need to go to your assemblage point, which is about 18 inches behind your heart chakra. That energy is where we have the knowing that we are fulfilling our soul's purpose and soul mission. And if we're not, the energy tends to dip down, and then we can move into depression. And so when I look at that, that happened before your aura got a mishap in it. So let's look at that assemblage point. And again, you seem to have some energy in there that's not your own. And I actually can hear multiple voices in here of relatives or other people in your community who, when you were a child, you might have been very creative. You might have had certain thoughts about what life was going to be like, and perhaps someone tried to judge you or steer you in a quote-unquote more practical venue. And you're at a point right now where the only voice that governs that assemblage point needs to be your own higher self. And the problem in there is that you can bring in your higher self, but because you haven't had a lot of experience in this lifetime or others in honoring, listening to your higher self and knowing and trusting and acting upon it, there's a hesitation in there, and then you start letting the other voices come through, and then you become vulnerable. So let's call your higher self in. And maybe you could even imagine that you, as John, are giving your higher self a hug. And then maybe take the hands of your higher self and look your high self in the eyes, and let your higher self look you back in the eyes. And give your higher self permission to move into being the master or governor of your assemblage point. There it is, right there. I can feel you shifting. What's coming up is a lot of different past lives where you've known that you've known that you've known what you've come in to do, and then you wouldn't do it. And so there's a lot of old energy. Feelings are timeless. So if we haven't felt them in one lifetime, they're going to bubble up, and we're going to feel them in this one. And so as you're correcting this karmic pattern for yourself, this is what needs to heal. There you go. That's very nice. I can feel you letting that energy come up. I can also feel that a lot of people listening to the show today are also receiving a healing with this. There you go. Very nice, John. Okay, your assemblage point is looking clear and strong. I can see your higher self is in there, and now your aura is starting to cleanse and purify and be healed and blessed. the overlighting diva of your career is coming in, and I get the sense of you moving, actually I feel sort of around or in Mount Shasta.
I'd like to jump in. Are you finished with
I am.
the energetics? Because I'd like to talk about some third dimensional stuff. I was in the radio business, and I was actually director of sales for this group of radio stations you're listening to right now in Seattle. And in the radio business, you tend to lose your jobs a lot. I worked in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Seattle. Either I quit or I looked for a better job or I got fired. That's just a lot of time. So I spent a lot of time looking for work. And it can be very, very difficult. And it can be very draining and depressing because there's so much competition out there. And what I learned early on, especially in the radio business, was you need to do something that brings you yourself over and above what everybody else is doing, whatever that is. Now, I haven't looked for a job in over 10 years, but something. Get something to the interview, or get something special so you stand out. And you just can't let yourself get depressed. You just got to keep going for it and going for it and going for it and doing what you need energetically, doing what you need physically, but you can't get depressed. You just got to keep going for it, and something will happen eventually in the third dimension. And it happened for me because I had lots and lots of jobs. So hang in there, John.
Yeah, and John, as
Certainly
Bob
will,
was,
Bob.
yeah, and as he was speaking to you, John, you're getting a lot of soul retrievals from previous incarnations where you weren't able to fulfill your earthly purpose, and they are aware that you are on target, shall we say, to do that in this lifetime. So a lot of energy that you didn't have access to before, you've gone through this initiation process to allow yourself to clear any old karmic patterns, experience the divine wisdom of your soul, and embrace your high self as you move forward, giving yourself permission to be. Thank you.
And John, we do have a clearing prayer that Robin and I do every day. It clears the energy. Recently, a very powerful woman who we've known for many, many years, nothing was going right in her business. I sent her the prayer. The next day, things cleared up. So if you do this prayer, it's really simple. You can do it in 5 minutes in the morning, but it clears your energy so that nothing is affecting you. And if you or anybody wants that prayer, just email me at bob@robinalexis.com and I will email it to you. It has helped countless people. It is for free. We do this for ourselves and we do it for everyone. So John, just clear your energy. Keep your energy clear. Keep your energy clear. Keep those interviews going. Don't get discouraged. Something will happen eventually.
Well, thank you very much, guys. And
you're
letting me know this afternoon.
Okay, you're very, very welcome. If you want to talk to Robin today, the phone number is toll-free, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. And you might just get my 2 cents as well. This is Mystic Radio, and we'll be back after these messages.
Robin, Alexis, and Bob recommend that you have thieves in every room in your house.
What?
Yes, thieves can be good. There's a French legend about 4 15th century thieves who formulated and wore a special aromatic combination of botanicals that they believed provided protection while they were robbing graves. French authorities recognized that there was an incredible value in this mixture, so when the thieves got caught, they would receive an easier sentence on condition that they divulge the ingredients in their secret formula. You've heard Robin, Alexis, and Bob talk about Young Living products. Young Living created their own version of thieves using a proprietary blend of their organic oil, and Robin and Bob use it every day to prevent illness. But wait, there's more. Young Living's proprietary blend of thieves can also be found in a full range of home cleaning and personal care products. From household cleaner to toothpaste, Young Living's thieves products replace harsh chemicals with pure, therapeutic-grade essential oils and other naturally derived ingredients. Now, do you want some thieves in every room of your house? Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and click on the Young Living Essential Oil link. and order all the thieves you want to assist you to prevent illness and keep your home and your body healthy. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. Click on the Young Living Essential Oil link and order Thieves for every room of your house.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's RobinAlexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Wrote poet Maya Angelou. Saving the human race and Mother Earth requires us to make conscious product choices that are organic and chemical-free. Now, with that knowledge, let's do it together. Easily. You can join Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero with their Young Living way of life. Join the Robin Alexis Young Living membership and buy your monthly items such as toothpaste, dental floss, skincare, makeup, dishwashing detergent, and you name it, from the largest organic essential oil company in the world, sharing chemical-free products for your daily, personal, and household use. Young Living products are safe for you, your family, and the planet. You can trust this brand along with Robin Alexis, Bob Bordenero, and millions of other people from around the world. Email Robin at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com for her guidance on how to set up the Young Living membership for yourself, your family, and for Mother Earth. As Maya Angelou wrote, do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Join the Robin Alexis and Bob Bordenero Young Living membership and do better. Email robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com and have fun doing the right thing with Robin and Bob now. The Earth Fairies will love you for it.
Find our app in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and take us with you wherever you go. Alternative Talk AM 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. Now, to get in touch with us for readings with Robin, you can call us at 530-859-2499, or you can check out the website, RobinAlexis.com. You can purchase it right from the website, and you can get all the details there. And follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. How simple it has gotten. You might be hearing music in the background while we are talking. We are running Robert Coxon's healing music in the background. He is a friend. He is a wonderful musician. He channels healing music. If you're interested in more of his music, you can play it in your house. You can play it low all day, and it clears out your house of the energies you don't want there. You can do a computer search, and it's Robert Coxon, Coxon, and you can get to all his music. Let's get back to some of our calls, and we have got Three Feathers from Bellevue, Washington. Three Feathers, welcome to Mystic Radio, and we are in Mount Shasta, California, and you are on with Robin.
Hello, hello. Many blessings to the both of you. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. How may we serve you?
Well, I had a massive healing and realization right around the new moon. And I thought it was clear, so it has to do with my arm and my shoulder, which has been hurting and almost useless at times. And
the healing was, I was realizing or receiving that I was afraid to channel right because of my writing has been used against me in this lifetime and other lifetimes. And as that was happening, I was feeling this white light burning, not like a fire burn, but it was cool, like a white light burning in my shoulder and went all the way down my arm into my hand, and into my left hand, confirming it was spirit. And I thought it had cleared.
So what's your question, Three Feathers? What's your question?
Well, it's still there. Did I complete the clearing, or what do I have left to do if there's something still blocking?
Well, you seem to have opened an energy system where it looks like you have channeled or written curses or instructions on how to do different types of black magic or something of that nature. And obviously these are previous incarnations. And when I look into them, I feel that you were involved with that actually as a very benevolent being. That if you go back to prior to the 6th golden age of Atlantis, there were some visionaries who knew that there was going to be the fall of Atlantis. And so someone had to kind of go undercover, if you will, to hold the energy, be strong enough to hold the energy through the dark times until it came to these times that we're moving into the 7th golden age, the time of prosperity and peace. And so the thing that I'm hearing for you is forgiveness, to kind of turn around and face that Atlantean incarnations, and then some subsequent from that, where you were, oh, there you go, I can already feel you clearing your own energy, so that's spectacular. So let's take everything that you channeled through, and everything you written, and everything you did, in addition to yourself, and let's ask that the highest and holiest energy come through and cleanse and bless and heal whatever those transmissions were. And that any beings who were still trying to access you, who were not of the light, that they be given the opportunity right now to move into their own light. And if not, then we ask for the universal police to come and remove them and bring them to the black hole of the universe. Because there you go. That's very nice. So there's a place inside of you, again, where forgiveness is required, where you remember that you were participating in something to bring about a greater good, something that took many, many lifetimes. And once you allow yourself to rest easy, that particular assignment is over, and you can take this bath, this energy bath that you've had, and allow yourself to bring through the wisdom of how to use the alchemy of the dark and the light for the highest and holiest, you are going to bring forth some amazing information and techniques, and there'll be a lot of people who will follow you. And that's something that's a little disturbing to you too. I feel like you like your privacy, you like your own rhythm, and you're cognizant enough that should you bring forth this information, that it might change how you are in the world. And I think you can have it both ways. I think you can heal yourself, bring through the information, and still maintain your sovereignty and your protection. So I hope that gives you something to work with, Three Feathers. It looks like you already are. What are you experiencing?
My hands are just moving and shifting energy in my space.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm not cognizant as much as you are of exactly what is moving, but things are
you
moving.
Can feel the moving. You can feel the transformation. You're going to land on your feet, and you're going to do beautiful work, and I'm very excited to read what you write. Thank you so much, Three Feathers.
Thank you very much. Many blessings.
This is Mystic Radio, and if you want to talk to Robin, you can give us a call, toll free, 298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We will be back after these messages.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately when you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Would you like to create more intimacy in your relationship with your beloved? One of the ways that Bob and I have discovered to experience a depth of intimacy that is quite profound is by using essential oils. It can be as simple as massaging essential oils into one another's feet every night before you go to bed. Would you like to experience that? I would love to tell you more about how Bob and I experience this intimacy, but it would be appropriate only if you email me at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. That's robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. If you're interested in experiencing more intimacy, then let me tell you about the essential oils. I look forward to hearing from you.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, RobinAlexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on RobinAlexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at RobinAlexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's RobinAlexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at RobinAlexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Wondering what's on next on Alternative Talk 1150? Check out 1150kknw.com.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from Mystical Mount Shasta. If it is Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499. You can check out the website for all the details about her readings, and that is RobinAlexis.com. And follow her on Facebook at Robin Alexis. And you just heard about Robin's metaphysical playground of her website. So check out her website, RobinAlexis.com, for all the things that she provides. She provides 2 free books that you can read about her life. So check out the website, RobinAlexis.com.
And be sure to friend me on Facebook, Robin Alexis. Let's hear from you. You like our show? Let me know.
Let's get to Haley from Shelton, Washington. Haley, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You are on with Robin Alexis. Hi, Haley.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How can we serve you today?
Well, I am suffering from a really bad anxiety disorder, and my daughter, Braylon, is in the CPS system, and I'm trying to get through this anxiety disorder. What should I do to get through this and get everything to get better?
Just, you might want to also, before Robin starts, email me, and you may have heard, email me for the clearing prayer. That might help you every day. It's bob@robinalexis.com, and I'll throw it over to Robin.
So let's tune into this anxiety disorder that you're labeling what's going on with you. Would you kind of imagine that energy and then ask it if it's yours, someone else's, or a combination of energy? And if you can't answer that, then just go ahead and tell me that you're not getting an answer. But ask that frequency of the anxiety disorder. Is that your energy, someone else's, or a combination of energy? And tell me what you hear.
Okay, should I ask it in my head or out loud?
You can ask it in your head. Just see if you can get an answer very quickly. And while you're looking at it, I'm going to explain to people why I'm having you ask yourself that. Whenever we have something in our lives that is overwhelming, especially when it's impacting your ability to be with your child, you want to figure out whether it's your energy, someone else's, or a combination. If it's not yours, you want to give it back to whoever it belongs to so that you can have only your own energy. A lot of times we have anxiety or panic attacks or feeling overwhelmed because we are sensitives, we are empathic intuitives, and we've picked up somebody else's energy, and then we identify it as our own, and we're not, it's like if you could see that you were carrying around a 300-pound person on your back all the time, you would know if you saw it physically to put it down. Well, energetically, that could be happening too. So, Haley, when you asked that question to your own anxiety disorder, what did you hear? Is it yours, someone else's, or a combination of energy?
A combination of energy.
Okay. So when Bob mentioned to you that he has a clearing prayer, that is a perfect way to clear your energy, meaning that you will lay down that energy which isn't yours. So I'm going to do a clearing right now, but I do want you to email Bob at robinalexis.com to get the clearing prayer that he's talking about. And right now, with the authority vested within me by Divine Mother and Heavenly Father, I command any energy that is not of Haley's own be returned to source now. Yeah, Haley, I'm feeling that you've been a psychic, a sensitive medium since you were a little girl. Do you have any knowledge, do you have any memory of being a little girl and like seeing ghosts or having any kind of experiences maybe where you saw someone's aura?
Yes, I do. There was one time I saw a white light and I felt like dizzy, kind of conscious but unconscious, and I saw a white light.
Well, it's very overwhelming when we're a little kid and we have these kinds of abilities, and if you do tell someone about it, they often think it's just your imagination, or worse, they think, you're the devil or something. And so it's very, very hard to be a child who's born as a sensitive or an empathic intuitive and not have proper guidance or instruction. And that energy can kind of throw us off. It's like having a car with a flat tire. When we don't know how to handle our own energy, it makes it very difficult to survive or thrive. And that's what I'm feeling has happened with you, Haley, is that you are adjusting to the fact that you have gifts like I do, and it can be very challenging to have those gifts if you don't know how to use them and manage your own energy. So please do, again, email Bob at robinalexis.com. He'll send you that clearing prayer and start doing it at least once a day. And then also you may want to, down the road when I'm offering my level 1 class again on how to be in your mystical powers and manage your own energy, you might want to take that class because you're going to want to know how to be you And that's what this is all about. You will lay down that anxiety disorder the more you gain confidence in knowing, trusting, and acting upon your own knowing and knowing how to use your gifts. Lots in there. So I'm really glad you called, Haley. I think that this situation is easier to fix than one might think, because once you understand that you are psychic and sensitive, then you can learn to the techniques to manage that type of being that you are. So thank you for the call.
You know, I want to say something about that, and more that we've been doing this for, I don't know, 14 years or so, but more and more I'm realizing that people are psychic, like you,
yes,
like me,
exactly.
like Haley, that it's just beaten out of us by other people, non-believers, or it's just beaten out of us over the centuries that
yes.
we have lost this ability. And Robin does have the ability, came up with the ability to do this at a high level. I have it. I don't do her work, but I have it. I'm an empath. I see things all
yes.
the time.
Well, in the what's going on now is that we are all waking up. So we're all remembering that, yes, the word psychic, I believe the root of or rather the root of the word psychology in Latin is psychic, meaning that we are all on a soul level psychic. And in different lifetimes, we'll have different gifts that will become the ascendant or dominant experience for us to have whatever learning experience we're going to have in a particular lifetime. But what's going on right now is because the veils are thinning, even people who don't think that they're psychic are going to start becoming psychic. And then it's very challenging. Like Bob was saying, you've got to learn how to handle the energy, because you get it beaten out of you. And, think about if you're beaten up as a kid or, whoever, you can feel beaten up on the inside too.
And it's why people don't trust their instincts. 'Cause
yes.
It's been beaten out of us. And
yes.
we all have that beacon that
yes.
we know what the answers are.
And I am the metaphysical mother. I am the cosmic mother. I am here to mother us back into remembering who we really are. So thank you so much for the call, Haley, and I'm glad you're on the planet.
Yes, and I look forward to hearing from you by email, Haley. If not, you can do a session too. You can just give us a call. But we're going to go to Brittany from Shoreline, Washington. Brittany, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Robin.
How's it going today?
Great,
okay.
You?
How can we serve you today?
Good. Thank you. I was just wondering if you had any guidance or information for me today. I just felt super inclined to call, and then all of a sudden I was waiting, and it wouldn't let me call back. Just some technology things. So I just feel like there's really strong energy. So I felt like calling.
Well, what I keep hearing with you is that there's some place where you need to know where you're part of if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. And it feels like it has to do with your relationship with either other people or a certain individual, and just being accountable for some role that you're playing to create some sort of lack of authentic communication. And when I say that to you, I'm going into your heart area, your heart chakra, and I feel that there's a lot of energy of hurt right in front of your heart. And I call this frequency the heart wall. And the heart wall is created by a bunch of different feelings that get woven together. And they block us in front of our heart, so that we only experience the block instead of actually feeling truly loved for who we really are. And as I say that to you, I'm already seeing you going more deeply into your own heart. And so the place where you may have been part of the problem instead of part of the solution was not really allowing yourself to be who you are, to be that vulnerable person, and allow yourself to experience feeling loved as that person. And as I say these words to you, I feel like crying, like my heart is crying. I can see tears in it. And at first it comes out feeling very sorrow, like grief, sorrow. And then it shifts to joy. And so I feel that you are going through a phase, or will be going through a phase, that is an initiation, where you are going to be tested by the universe to take a look at yourself and what role you're playing in a situation, and look at your own heart wall and look at your own heart and make a decision. Are you going to allow yourself to truly experience being loved for who you authentically are in the world? So thank you for the call, Brittany.
Thanks.
Thank you, Brittany. We are going to go to Everett, and we have got Karen with us. Karen, welcome to Mystic Radio from Mount Shasta, California. You're on with Rob and Alexis.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was calling in because I have been feeling that I've been challenged with moving stuff forward in my life. I don't know if they're blocks or old negative thoughts or if there's anything else.
Yeah, I feel like you've lost communication with Mother Earth. And when I look at why, Mother Earth is clearly going through a lot of shape-shifting. And she's actually going through her own ascension process. And the ley lines are shifting and the frequencies within Mother are shifting. And so you had a relationship with Mother Earth that was pretty steady, and now as she's been going through these shifts, I can almost feel like you're wobbling, like a sense of her wobbling. And if we can somehow find a way for you to stay steady and connect in. Okay, so here's what's happening. Spirit's showing me is that the way that we need to help you connect into the earth is to go to her own future memory where she is stable in the new earth, if you will, and allow yourself to bring that from the future memory back into present time so that you, wow, that was amazing. Did you happen to feel that, Karen?
I just took a deep breath, and I guess that helped it.
Wow,
sure.
That was so cool. I'm actually really inspired by what just happened for you, because I've been feeling pretty kind of nauseous and whatnot with all the earth changes. If I tune into the earth too much, I can really feel like the shifting of the vibration. And by being able to see what helped you, I am also going to connect in with the future memory of Mother Earth, where she's already steady, and bring that back into present time for myself. And I would assume that the more of us who are ready and able to do that, the more we can anchor in the birth of the Earth Mother, where she's nice. Oh, that feels really good. Wow, Karen, I'm so excited that you called. I'm like in a really nice vibe here. Pachamama, the goddess Pachamama, is coming into my third eye. And she is saying that she would like us to use common sense also, that if people who are listening, if you have not already prepared, both in your vehicles and in your homes as well, the supplies that you need, like Red Cross supplies, water, food, to, get through some sort of earth change, she is suggesting that we do that. Now, that is not being done because she's giving us a red alert that it's all going to be wacky for every person listening to this show, but rather the fact of us not being in denial anymore, that Mother Earth is birthing herself, that we will participate in the excitement of the coming energy rather than being so afraid of the birth itself, the pain of the birth of her, that we drug ourselves up or we deny it or whatever. So we need to get prepared and drop into the safety of experiencing the birth of Mother Earth. Wow, that's so cool. Karen, thank you so much for your call.
Do you have anything else for Karen? Or
No,
okay.
that was wild.
I just find this fascinating because there's so much stuff going on with the earth, as you mentioned, and so then just to future project to where she's stable and bring that back is phenomenal.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have thought of that if you hadn't called into the show, so that really, really helped. Thank you. And Pachamama again is saying, get your stuff organized, people. Red Cross, think in terms of water and food. Get ready in case you need to be.
And that's the metaphysical mother speaking. Get ready. Do what you need to do. We'll be back after these messages. This is Mystic Radio.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's robinalexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years. Essential oils are extractions from plants cultivated into a variety of uses, from cosmetic and dietary purposes to spiritual and religious, extracted through careful steam distillation, resin tapping, and cold pressing. The purest essential oils are far more powerful than the botanicals from which they come. The hosts of Mystic Radio, Robin and Bob, are passionate about introducing you to the benefits of Young Living organic essential oils. Young Living oils are at the forefront of bringing this ancient tradition to you, the modern user. Robin and Bob are proud to introduce the Mystic Radio audience to the emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness that can be truly life-changing with these essential oils. To learn more about Young Living oils, visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com. Click the Robin Alexis Young Living Oils link and start making essential oils part of your daily regime, designed to assist you to have a better quality of experience in your life. Visit the Mystic Store at robinalexis.com and join the Young Living Essential Oil lifestyle.
What are you doing right now? Instead of mindlessly scrolling your Facebook feed to see what some old ex is up to and then getting upset about it, or imagining a revenge fantasy because you feel rejected, make a different choice. You are personally invited by Robin Alexis to visit her website, robinalexis.com. When you accept her invitation, you will feel like you're on Robin's playground. You can choose to play with her 3 free Reiki healing portals and receive powerful healings right through your computer or mobile device. You can read and download Robin's 2 ebooks, Raising Humanity, in which she channels information from our beloved apostle Mary Magdalene and how to raise consciousness, and Robin's Song, a book about her life and how she got out of her doldrums. These books can be found under the tab Meet Robin Alexis on robinalexis.com. You can listen at your leisure to archives of Mystic Radio on Robin's YouTube channel. You can learn all about her monthly worldwide full moon meditations. What are you waiting for? Come play on Robin's metaphysical website playground at robinalexis.com. Your invitation is waiting. That's robinalexis.com. Let go of looking in the rearview mirror of your life and put your big girl pants on. Let yourself sing a song of gratitude and joy with Robin at robinalexis.com. You will feel her love and acceptance of you.
Get inspired every hour right here on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio with Robin Alexis from mystical Mount Shasta. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And once again, to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499, or you can check out the website, robinalexis.com, for details, and you can purchase it right from the website. And follow Robin on Facebook at Robin Alexis. And you just heard about Robin's Playground. That is her website. She has created so many really wonderful things for you on the website, so you can check out the website, robinalexis.com.
And if you'd like to know more about the Young Living oils, I invite you to email me privately at robinalexisyoungliving@gmail.com. We can chat about the oils, the organic essential oils and chemical-free products.
Thanks to all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks for everybody listening, because you get healings too. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying the bus for us here at Mystic Radio. We'll see you next week right here on Mystic Radio, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
And remember, appreciate the fairies.
And buy organic, because that helps the fairies and it helps the earth. This is Mystic Radio.